So I've done one of these, you can't see it from the inside from here, but I've done the next one is ready, and you can see how I've ground back now to meet the inner bead. I've done this with all the joints, so I've just got to carry on plodding around. I've done all the plasma cutting as well, actually, to cut these bits out. I seem to have had a terrible accident as well. And it's finished. Just got to wait for it to cool down now. Take the brace off. I welded that back onto the bottom. Let's just see if it fits back in. It should do, hopefully. Starting to look like Frankenstein's monster. Hello? What are you up to? So I've done another one. I've just got to clean up this bit of spatter. Why don't you help? I mean, you don't lift a paw. You never do anything. So I finished the last one here. Finished the welding. That's the whole thing done now, all the way around. I've also accidentally put my microphone through the washing machine because it chucked one of my shirts in. It was still attached to it, so I've broken it. So I'm back down to my normal one, while the other one either repairs itself in the sun, which I don't think it will, or I wait for a new one to arrive. I have ordered one. Anyway, the tower is complete up to what I can do with it at the moment. The next thing is I need to get this surface machine, so I'm going to send it off to get it done, I think. But just before that, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to put in a couple of penetrators into here. There's a couple of other things that need to go in. There's a snorkel needs to go in somewhere. I just need to think where that needs to go. And I'm going to put in a couple of little extra, might put in some of those barrel penetrators just because if I need something in the future. So this one is going to be for the aft variable tank vent. So there'll be nothing screwed onto the out end of this. It'll just be just a vent hole. But I will leave the threads on just in case for some reason I need to modify it or change it into something else. Just waiting for my rods to warm up. More welding. Yep. So this is the inlet for the variable tank. Right, now what? Oh yeah, there's one on the other side yet. So this one is the equivalent front variable tank vent. This one, and there's an inlet there. I'll do the inlet first because it's that way up. Right, so I've got around the back here, decides to focus. There. Tiny little pinhole. Well, I didn't see that until I'd actually just brought the camera around to to show the weld, so I'm going to just have to grind that out and redo that bit. That's no good. Difficult to make this interesting, so I'll go for a different angle, maybe some music. Another one done. Aft variable tank vent inside joint. That one's completely done. Another one done. Right, so I've got a new microphone, so hopefully we're back to normal with that. Just got a couple of, just got finished welding on that, the inlet. What is that? That's the water inlet for the variable tank, and the air outlet for the variable tank, or the vent. And I'm also going to put in now the the hole for the rudder. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to actually have a rudder yet, but I'm going to put the through hole in anyway, which is, I'm going to put it right in the middle of there. Now, there would be a rod, but this is only an inlet, so I could actually cut this a little bit down a little bit more, but I don't think I'd have to anyway, because by the time you got the mechanism on, it would clear, and I prefer to keep that thread on just in case I need to put something on it. So I'll measure this 250 and then we'll get cutting. I've ordered the parts to make the variable ballast tank. I did think about buying some sort of off-the-shelf pressure vessel, but in the end I just thought I'm just going to make it myself. It's exactly the same as this size for the battery pod, so I've ordered 4 end caps and 2 pieces of short pipe, 200mm. So, do you want to see yet another video of me drilling through here? Yes, of course you do. I'm going to injure the dog. Have an overhead shot. There we go. These are the awkward ones round the back like this. I have to hold my breath. And that's all right for an upside down holding breath weld. Right, there is one, actually suddenly thought there's one more penetrator that I need to put in, and that is actually going to be a bit difficult to see, but the aft, it's an aft barrel penetrator, which is going to actually be for the, I'm calling it an auxiliary vent. And this is because I'm intending this boat to dive head first, so to literally go into almost a vertical type dive. It's not going to go that steep, but like a head first. So all air in the aft tank will go right up to the back of the tank, and I need to be able to vent that. So I'm putting a barrel penetrator in there, which is 162 from the top. Yeah, I think this will be all right. I'm just going to I'll just weld that on there, and then I'll put something in there and weld that in, and then it gives me a good solid base to drill straight down through there at that peculiar angle.